Hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to come back at y'all with another video. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone that subscribed, everyone that commented on my account. I just want to let you guys know that it's very much appreciated, and all those words of encouragement, they mean a lot, so don't get me wrong. And for the purpose of this video, I thought I would explain how my first round of speech therapy went. So let's get started. I went last Thursday, and the way my therapy is structured is for the first 20 minutes, I'm with my own clinician, where we go over individual strategies of how I can help alleviate some of the effects of my stuttering, as well as learning more about stuttering in its own right. And then after my own 20 minutes, for about a half hour, I'm with two other stutterers who each have their own clinicians as well. And we basically apply what we learn individually into a more open, communicative environment, and it's very effective, I feel like. So the biggest thing I learned from my clinician last Thursday was this strategy called easy onset. And what that basically means, or the purpose of that strategy, is to put as less stress on my oral structures as possible, because stress on my oral structures kind of puts stress on my vocal cords, which is a big part of why people stutter. And the way you accomplish the strategy, or the way to fulfill the strategy, is in a lot of ways just not talking as fast, sometimes not talking as loud, and just relaxing. And it actually helps a lot, I feel like. Just because, like I told you guys, I'm pretty anxious to begin with. Like, my life is just full of stress. I mean, it's a lot of the good kind of stress, the kind of stress that keeps you active and focused. But yeah, like, I do definitely feel like my stuttering is at its worst when I'm just like in a hurry, or if I'm just rushed. So easy onset is just a reminder just to kind of just relax, you know. And it's kind of weird because I know it's effective, but it's just weird. It's hard to voluntarily think about maintaining my easy onset kind of voice. So then, when I was with the two other students, it actually caught me off guard because the clinicians, they advocate this. I don't think you would call it strategy, but they advocate this thing called voluntary stuttering, which is, as it is, like, just straightforward. It's basically when you force yourself to stutter. And when we're in therapy, everyone pretty much has to speak like this, even the clinicians. So, for example, I introduced myself to this guy named Hayden, and I had to introduce myself just kind of like, "Hi, my my my, my name is Sam." And at first, I thought that was going to be hard for me to do just because it's like I have to force myself to stutter. But I was already kind of nervous as it was, so you could tell that probably helped. And I mean, it's pretty intense, let me tell you, just because, like, it's really intense. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. I don't really know yet how it's supposed to help me, other than the fact that I guess it exposes me to stuttering, and I guess if I'm able to identify where I stutter, or identify how it appears when other people stutter, it can help me, I guess, alleviate my own stuttering. I was actually given an article by my clinician about how voluntary stuttering helps. That's actually my homework, and I haven't read that yet, so I'm sorry I can't really explain to you guys how it helps, but I have a feeling it would help, or else why would they have us voluntarily stutter anyway? So after a little formal introduction from everyone else in the group, and I know I've talked about Hayden twice now, and I apologize to the other guy because for the life of me I cannot remember your name, man. So if you ever watch this video, I'm gonna apologize right now. I'll probably learn it eventually. So after that, we listened to a presentation from Hayden, and he presented that article about Philip Larber, and he basically had to use the strategies he learned. And while he was speaking, I had to, every time he stuttered, I had to make like a note of it. And at the end, I counted 33 times, but it was pretty funny because everyone else had to keep a note as well, and everyone else got like 20 times, and mine was like significantly higher. So I guess I'm a pretty harsh critic, guys. Go figure. And another big thing they advocate is eye contact, and I feel like that's where I really need to improve. Cause like I notice this a lot when I begin to stutter, and like if I'm talking to like my roommate over here, and I feel like I'm stuttering, I tend to look away. Like I look at the corner of the room, or I just look up, or I just don't even look at him in the face. And one thing that impressed me about Hayden's presentation was that there would be obvious like spots in his speech where his stuttering got, or where his stuttering just took control of him. But every time he did, he maintained perfect eye contact. He scanned each individual's eyes, and I feel like that's very hard to do. Just because I guess I'm kind of at the stage right now where I really don't want people to know I stutter. It's kind of like an oddity in this world, but I know I need to improve on eye contact, definitely. So yeah, guys. I mean, that was pretty much it. The speech therapy, I thought it would last forever, but it's only about an hour, and time went by really fast, guys. So I guess to recap this video: easy onset, voluntary stuttering, intense, and eye contact. I need to work on eye contact, definitely, as you could probably tell from this video. So again, guys, I want to thank everyone for all the love. I mean, there hasn't been that much, but I want to thank anyone and everyone who... Oh, that's my phone. Email, okay. So I'd just like to thank everyone for your encouragement, and it means a lot. And yeah, guys, I apologize too. I'm a bit out of it. I had a long day at school. Not the best day, but that's another story. So, alright guys, out.